Hey guys, how are we doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another YouTube video. Today I'm going to quickly touch on Bitcoin, and then I'm going to touch on XRP, and then XRP's relationship with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, quickly getting into it. Screen's looking pretty messy right here, but I'm just going to show you. I have actually just opened a short trade on Bitcoin just for the very short term. As you guys know, I'm a bull on Bitcoin. I think that any minute now Bitcoin's going to explode to the upside. But I do think while we're still trading in a range, you have to respect the range. We've created a bearish divergence on the hourly time frame, a lower high on the RSI, a higher high in price action, right at the range top that we've been stuck in since the 8th of August. So basically, this trade I'm going to show you down to 15 now, which obviously gets rid of the bearish divergence, but I'm just going to show you to the 15 minute. Literally entered around here, so we are slightly in the red here, but only just. Stop losses above the retracement levels, so if we get stopped out, it probably looks like it's going to continue and hunt liquidity to the upside still. However, basically, I think that we're going to at least come below this trend line here that people will have their stop losses at, probably realistically down to this 57.9. But I'm going to got my take profit in here at 58,800 and my stop loss here at 61,500, which gives me about a 3-to-1 risk to reward, which is what we're looking for in a trade. Whether we hit this or not, I don't know. Obviously, time will tell. If you do want to follow along, like I've posted it in my Telegram channel, and I will post the exchange that I'm using to make these trades. I'm using BTCC at the minute. Met the team, as I said, in London. They were really nice people, and the first real exchange I'm working with. I hope that I've got a larger announcement on exchange too very soon, but for now, we're using BTCC. Let's see. I would appreciate a lot if you guys did want to follow along and you did use them. And let's have a look at some other things that I'm looking at. There is potential that we do squeeze up to this 63,000 level first. That's why I've got that tight stop loss in, because there is liquidity, as you can see, building up here. This is people going short, but there's also quite a lot of long liquidity building down here at 53,800. Which is slightly below where I said I wanted to enter if we were going to get into long positions. Again, bottom of the range, that's what we're looking for. This would be a deviation outside the bottom of the range. And then hopefully we would then continue towards new all-time highs. You can see up here there is a lot of liquidity up there. If that is not, I don't think that's properly loading, but there is a lot of liquidity up there towards new all-time highs, as you can see here. So that's what we're looking at the minute. That's Bitcoin basically. If you can see on Velo, we have still space to come down in terms of open interest. Funding is premium. Funding has turned to the green, so that means there's more longs in the market than shorts potentially at this point. Since this level here, so these people late to the party, jumping in on longs. I presume they will get flushed out. That's what the bet is basically. 3-to-1 risk reward, looking quite nice there. So that's that trade over talked about. Now we're going to quickly talk about XRP specifically. We talked about the potential of an updated wave count here for XRP on the 4-hour. Could we be in our wave 2 of our larger wave 3, which is, again, everyone's getting upset because it's only going to like $1.50. This is a larger wave 1. This is still a wave 1 forming on a larger time scale. So wave 2, this is quite a hard one to draw. Like, could we come deeper? We haven't really seen much of a pullback, but we have still been stopping out of the resistance, which was the previous B wave of our ABC correction of our wave 2. So we're in like that 5 waves up, which is within wave 3. I know it's kind of complicated. I hope it makes sense. But basically, the next part, if I'm right, will be a bit of an impulsive move, an explosive move here from XRP. Now, do we get that pullback in Bitcoin first? Does XRP then hold pretty well? Because what has been happening recently before XRP starts to move in price is XRP seems to get a bit of a push against Bitcoin. So XRP gets that push against Bitcoin, so maybe Bitcoin comes down, XRP holds, and then XRP sends. Like, could we be looking at something like that? That would play quite well with what's been going on recently. XRP was holding this support. It actually lost that yesterday and now has held this weaker support here, which I'll show you on the hour. On the hourly time frame, you can see it's holding this weak support at the minute, but actually creating a bull flag here. So what we've done is we've had an impulsive move. We've come back, we're consolidating. We've moved up. We haven't managed to break out, and then we are creating a bull flag here, or a descending triangle. So this is a continuation pattern. So we should if we break out to the upside, I think there's a 58% chance we break out to the upside of this pattern. So let's see what happens there. That's what I'm looking for XRP against Bitcoin. XRP against ETH, kind of a similar story, no like continuation pattern, but we're still fighting that resistance. We've been fighting it for like 2 days, 11 hours. We did break out of the downtrend on the hourly RSI, but now it looks like we've come back below that, or at least I'm back testing it. Let's just double check because I was just a bit hasty there removing that. Let's see. We are actually back testing that now, so maybe we can get a bit of a bounce here for XRP. Only again, time will tell. But these are the things that I'm watching right now. I've got my eye on XRP ETH. I've got my eye on XRP Bitcoin because we've actually only got like a few days left in this weekly candle. I love this candle just to close above this white line here for Bitcoin. Once we get that close, I think we're going at least to this level. As soon as we get this close for above this white line, we'll go to at least this level, in my opinion, 28% more, roughly 30. Realistically, we probably do head up towards this 178% zone. We might get stopped out in this sort of area here where there is a lot, there will be some demand. So that's why I'm bullish. Like, as you can see in the past, when we break above this white level here and we get that close, when we get that close above this white level here, it's time to move. And we are that close. We are that close to a really big breakout for XRP. Same with against Ethereum. It's just obvious to see. Like, I don't really need to be pointing that out to anyone. Like, I'm sure you can all see that. You're all intelligent people. So that's basically where we are. And I can't touch too much on anything else. There's a lot going on in the macro. Jobs reports revised yesterday. 700,000 less jobs than were reported. Shows an even weaker economy. More likely the Fed are going to cut. The DXY is continuing to come down. However, another thing that I did notice today is that, obviously, look at the DXY on the weekly. We're just about to hit oversold. Could we continue downwards? Maybe. I said if we do lose the bottom of this range, we'll probably be like pushing all the way down to this 89 level. Do I think that will happen all in one move? Not really. But if you look on the daily time frame, we're again in the oversold. So we've probably got a short-term bounce coming out of the DXY, something a little bit like this. Let me just show you if I can find my brush. It was something a little bit like this. If we are going to lose the range, because this is really oversold. So I presume we're going to do something like that. If we do start to come down, so that's what I'll be looking for anyway. Just keep your eye on a move like this for the DXY. That could bring short-term pain for equities and crypto, which might actually give the Fed the green light to be able to be like, look, yeah, we're cutting because the DXY is getting stronger / equities are weakening before the election. Just quickly check on equities just before I finish this video. The one thing I did want to mention is that they are, I'm going to take all my drawings off, they are literally wicking all-time highs, but the RSI is much weaker. That is actually a big bearish divergence there. If they do manage to wick all-time highs and the RSI stays much lower, then we will see probably a pullback. That would give the Fed the green light. Then I think we probably march up, and that's when the bull run probably really kicks off. That's my thinking. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Will I be right about that? Obviously, only time will tell. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace up, A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say.